Good morning. This is Rosalind Solomon's YouTube channel and Yahuah God's YouTube channel. And this is your host of the channel, Apostle Rosalind Solomon. And today's day is September 26, 2022. The Lord showed me in my sleep a major earthquake coming over there. I've been to Israel. I was in Israel in 2018. Me and Pat went with like about 20 to 30 other people. Brother Roberto Solomon was the one who invited us to go, him and his wife. And we had a good time, but it was very, very hot. Ooh, lots of walking. I think I lost 3 or 5 pounds. I was there for a week. I mean, some of the experiences there weren't so good, because they had a lot of idols in their churches, and a lot of their churches were Catholic. I was very surprised at that. But we went to where so-called King David's tomb was, right? And we went in there. We saw his, coffin. It was huge, probably like 8 feet tall, and it was in like a monumental place. And we saw it. So I'm telling you this because in the vision, God took me all the way back to that time, 2018, and I saw myself with a load of other people. Even my youngest daughter was in the dream with me, but in the vision with me, but she didn't go to Israel with me. And all of a sudden, this enormous earthquake was coming, right? And King David's tomb had opened up, and people were jumping inside of it, right? So I was about to jump inside of it too with my daughter, and God said, "Don't go in there. If you go in there, you're never going to come out of there." So basically, he was telling me the people that went in that thing was going to be trapped in there because of the earthquake, and they weren't going to be able to get out of there, and they were going to wind up suffocating, right? There was a lot of people that jumped in that tomb because it was huge, right? So there was this little door, and I thought it was a door to the bathroom, but it was a door to a storage room that had scrolls in it. I was like, wow. So the Lord said, go in there and take her with you. So me and Bria went in there, and I didn't see anybody else go in there with us, right? And so then the Lord was like, when the earthquake is over, you're gonna be safe. You're gonna be able to walk away with your life from this earthquake. And then I'm saying to myself in the vision, why am I even here in Israel? I don't even live here. Right? I'm saying this in the vision, so I woke up. So I was like, God, Israel's about to have a big earthquake. He said, yes. And I said, people are going to get trapped. He said, yes. And I said, some of those monumental places are going to be destroyed. Now, that was, was we in Jerusalem? We were in Jerusalem. We went to, I think, Jerusalem. We went to the Palestinian area and we also went where the Amani people were. We went a couple of different places on the bus there, a couple of different sites. We even saw camels, we were feeding them and stuff, right? So wherever the earthquake's gonna hit over there, it's gonna hit where they have monumental things. Because the room me and my daughter hid in had scrolls in it. They were hidden. You would think it was a bathroom. So I'm thinking, this earthquake they're gonna have is gonna unearth some scrolls or ancient secrets or something. I mean, we know that that's the tectonic plate border of Africa. The Middle East never existed. I can attest to that. I have maps that I paid both each was 100 each, and the other two were 50 each. And Middle East never existed, never, ever, ever, ever. That's a man-made uh part of the world that they changed from the borderline of Africa to the Middle East, right? So I think this earthquake is gonna unearth stuff. So you still gonna find stuff there because it is part of Africa, right? Although they don't want to say it, but do your homework, right? So I believe when this earthquake comes, it's gonna unearth secrets. It really, really is, and it's gonna trap people, and they're not gonna make it, and it's gonna hit with some monumental places are over there in Israel, right? So, pray for people. They get right with God over there. Any tourists that might be caught over there at the time, pray they get right, so they don't have to go to the abyss and have to come back. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say about that. So y'all have a blessed day in the Lord today. Shalom.